Hello everybody, it's TannerFishies here, back again with a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are just going to be taking a super casual look at this new thing that was brought to us by Ninjago series co-creator Tommy Andreasen over on his Twitter account for yesterday, which was April 1st. Now, right off the bat, I don't think this is an April Fool's joke for one reason and one reason only. Tommy Andreasen loves to do this kind of thing almost every single year for Ninjago fans. Not every year, but sometimes he decides to release one of these two truths, one lie thing on April 1st as a way to get fans talking, to give Ninjago fans a little bit more insight as to what the next season of Ninjago may in fact hold for us, the fans. And this year he actually blessed us with one of these, so big thank you to Tommy Andreasen right off the bat for giving us something to speculate about, which of course is this picture right here featuring Dareth. And again, this is this year's two truths, one lie. Again, this is very much not an April Fool's joke from what I can tell, so keep that in mind. So obviously we're going to be discussing this today. A lot of you guys have been asking me what are my thoughts on this actual two truths, one lie post. And as you can see right here, we have a couple of things to talk about. One of these down here is the lie. We have two things about season 16 or the 2022 season of Ninjago that in fact are true, but one of these things is a lie. So we're going to get into that really quick. Obviously just my quick speculation and my own opinions on what's true, what's not. First things first though, I'd say we need to take a look up here at this thing right here, this advertisement featuring Dareth. Now, this thing is actually kind of funny. This is written in the Ninjago language, Ninjargon, which can be easily translated, and it actually does say, "Call Dareth, attorney at law," and then it gives a phone number right here, meaning what exactly? Well, it could very well mean that Dareth will in fact be a lawyer in season 16, which is very intriguing to say the least. I mean, several Ninjago fans don't consider Dareth to be, that much of a factual gentleman. Some people would argue that he's not super competent at all, so I'm very curious to see how he handles being a lawyer. Why exactly will he be a lawyer though? Well, I'm planning on doing a video in the future breaking down my thoughts even further about that, but right off the bat, if the Ninjago ninja team will be having issues with the law, with the Ninjago government, for example, following the near destruction of Ninjago City during season 15 Seabound, then Dareth could easily step in and be their lawyer, which again is kind of concerning. Not super excited to see more Dareth stuff. Dareth is not a character that I'm a big fan of, obviously. If you guys know me, you would know that. But yeah, Dareth being a lawyer, probably for the actual ninja. Maybe he's trying to get a law firm going. I don't know. Usually you got to go to school to be a lawyer, and something tells me that Dareth did not attend school. I guess we'll find out once season 16 actually does start airing. So those are basically my quick thoughts on the Dareth advertisement right here. Obviously, once again, it says, "Call Dareth, attorney at law." Let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments. Moving on to the two truths, one lie section here. Actually, let's go ahead and big screen this a little bit so we can actually take a look at this right here. Two truths, one lie about the 2022 season of Ninjago. I want to go through these really quick, give my quick thoughts on what these could mean, and I do plan on doing individual videos talking about each of these possibilities in the near future, so look out for those. The first one, the lyrics to The Weekend Whip will become an important plot point. Not only are the words catchy, but they also contain a secret which has remained unfolded since the song premiered in 2011. So this one I do think is going to turn out to be true. The lyrics of The Weekend Whip, in my opinion, never really had much meaning to the actual Ninjago series, but maybe finally in season 16 we can get some insight as to what exactly the song was talking about. How does time treat the ninja to an extent? That's basically what The Weekend Whip always meant to me. So I think that The Weekend Whip actually playing an important role for the actual plot of season 16, I can see that being the case. I'm going to go ahead and say that this one is probably true. I think it makes sense to me. Some people have also been commenting how Tommy Andreasen has written weekend here, where end is capitalized as opposed to having it just be one word all lowercase. Some folks are suggesting that maybe this actually does confirm the end of Ninjago, the Weekend Whip. I think that would be a very clever name for the final whip. Not sure if this is what it's going to be though. Could just be a capitalization error, or maybe he just lives in a part of the world that does that and it's normal there. I don't know for sure, but usually how I spell weekend, I spell it like this, but without the capital E. What exactly could the capital E mean? Well, it could mean something or it could be nothing. Who's to say? I'll probably talk about that more in a future video, as I've said. The second one, an insignificant potted plant will prove to be one of the main reasons our heroes stand a chance against the overwhelming forces of evil. Right off the bat, doesn't seem like anything super, I guess, important for the upcoming Ninjago Season 16 story, so maybe this one is going to be the lie, but I'm going to go ahead and say that this one's actually true as well. I believe a potted plant will actually be one of the major plot points moving forward. Not sure exactly what plant that would be. Maybe it's some type of new tea plant or something that Master Wu cooked up. Maybe something like that that'll help the ninja get some edge over the bad guys in Season 16. Again, the plant may be insignificant at first, but something tells me this plant will come back and be one of the most important things about Ninjago Season 16. What that might be remains to be seen, but I do believe this to be true as well. And obviously for process of elimination, that leaves the last one right here, the last one that I think is personally the lie. Toy designers and writers have collaborated to avoid spoilers by including characters and objects in the toys which will not feature in the season's storyline. So this one I doubt for a lot of reasons. For one, I hardly think that the writers and the toy designers collaborate that much. I know they do on Ninjago to an extent, but I'm not sure if it's ever been this much before. Part of that just kind of seems unrealistic to me. Avoiding spoilers does seem like something that the Ninjago staff would appreciate this go around, but Ninjago is always going to be leaked regardless. Maybe that's why they were anticipating this and actually put fake information in the sets, but I don't know about that. You would think that if they were to include things in the Ninjago sets to avoid spoilers, maybe they would exclude certain things. Like if certain villains are coming back, maybe they would go out of their way to make sure that those villains never appear in the actual sets, again, to avoid spoilers. You think that they would take things away rather than add things in to avoid spoilers. At least that's what I'm saying. If you guys wanted my personal thoughts on this last one right here, and again, I will be doing another video in the future breaking down my thoughts even further, I believe this one is the lie right here, and it was simply put in here to kind of deviate all of the leaks that we've been getting lately. Lately, Ninjago leaks have not been subtle. They've been revealing a whole bunch of new things about Season 16 that the Ninjago staff probably does not want out there, and I have no doubt that Tommy Andreasen himself has seen those leaks. If he doesn't like them very much, maybe he decided to include this as a last-minute thing, this one down here being the lie, because he wants to, again, deviate fan expectations. He wants to get fans thinking away from those actual leaks until it's officially time to reveal them. But personally, this one right here, number 3, seems to be the lie to me. That one is probably the most unrealistic of all of these. I imagine the first two, as ridiculous as they might sound, actually do hold some type of weight, and the last one right now I'm going to be predicting is the lie. But of course, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts on this year's 2 Truths, 1 Lie post made by Ninjago series co-creator Tommy Andreasen. Leave a comment down below, you guys, talking about which of these 3 you think is the lie, and obviously which one you think is the 2 true statements made here. Personally, once again, I think the last one is the lie, but let me know down below in the comments what you think about that, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Again, kind of a casual, laid-back look at this thing, but personally, I thought it was worth dedicating an entire video to this one thing, so hopefully you enjoyed. Leave all your thoughts down below, you guys, and thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and as always, check out the links down below in the description for other forms of social media. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Once again, you guys, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.